Listen to me carefully. There comes a moment in every person's life when the truth hits them quietly, and then all at once. No one is coming to save you. No cavalry, no miracle phone call, no perfect timing, no sudden permission from the world to become great. And the day you fully accept that, you stop being helpless and start becoming unstoppable. Because responsibility is heavy, but it is also powerful. When you stop waiting for someone to rescue you, you discover you were never powerless, only distracted. Most people are not lazy. They are stuck in waiting mode, waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for approval, waiting for fear to disappear. But here's the truth no one teaches you. Confidence is not a prerequisite for action. Action is the prerequisite for confidence. You don't become brave and then act. You act and bravery follows. Look around. Dreams are not dying because people lack talent. Dreams are dying because people keep delaying their lives. They say, "I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'll start when things calm down." But life never calms down. Someday is the most dangerous word in the dictionary. And while they wait, time keeps moving, opportunities keep passing, years keep disappearing. Let me say this clearly. Fear is not your enemy. Comfort is. Fear tells you you're alive. Comfort convinces you to stay small. Comfort whispers, "Just stay here. It's safe." But safe does not mean fulfilled. Safe does not mean proud. Safe does not mean happy. A comfortable life is often the most expensive thing you'll ever pay for, with your potential. Right now, someone with less skill than you is building the life you want. Someone with fewer resources than you is moving forward while you hesitate. Not because they're special, not because they're lucky, but because they decided that excuses were more painful than effort. And that realization should sting, not to shame you, but to wake you up. You were not born to blend in. You were not born just to pay bills, survive weekends, and distract yourself until time runs out. There is something inside you that refuses to be quiet. That voice that says, "I was meant for more." That voice is not arrogance, it is truth. Your dissatisfaction is not ingratitude, it's a signal. A signal that you are outgrowing who you've been. But growth demands something most people avoid: discipline. Motivation is loud, discipline is silent. Motivation shows up when conditions are perfect. Discipline shows up when conditions are brutal. On days you're tired, on days you doubt yourself, on days nobody cares. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. And yes, it's lonely. The path of self-improvement is quiet. No applause, no audience, no instant rewards. Just you showing up again and again. Let me be honest with you. There will be days you want to quit. Days when progress feels invisible. Days when your past tries to pull you back. Days when your inner voice tells you you're not good enough. But hear this. Every person you admire has stood exactly where you're standing now. They weren't fearless. They were scared and moved anyway. They weren't confident. They were uncertain and committed anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision that something else matters more. Pain is unavoidable, but suffering is optional. You will feel pain if you discipline yourself, and you will feel pain if you don't. One pain builds you, the other breaks you slowly. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. Choose wisely. Your past will try to speak. It will remind you of failures, mistakes, embarrassments, times you fell short. But listen carefully. Your past explains you. It does not define you. You are not late. You are not broken. You are not disqualified. You are not behind in life. You are right on time for your awakening. What matters is not who you were, but who you decide to become next. You don't need the world to believe in you. You don't need applause. You don't need validation. You need self-respect. Self-respect is built by keeping promises to yourself, by showing up when it's hard, by doing the work when no one sees it. The strongest form of confidence is knowing you kept your word to yourself. And one day, if you stay consistent, if you stay disciplined, if you refuse to quit, the same world that ignored you will ask how you did it. But you'll know the truth. You did it on days you felt weak, on nights you wanted to stop, on mornings you started anyway. So hear this, and hear it clearly. No one is coming to save you. And that's not a threat. That's freedom. Because when you stop waiting for rescue, you take control. The moment you accept full responsibility for your life is the moment everything changes. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not next year, not when you feel ready. Now. Start messy, start scared, start small, but start. Because 1 year from today, you'll either stand proud of the person you became or stare at the same life, wondering why nothing changed. And deep down, you already know which one you want. Now, go earn it.